And every year on the date of the accident, it runs again as a warning to others, plunging into the gap, shrieking like a lost soul. Percy, what on earth are you talking about? The ghost train. Driver saw it last night. Where? Asked Thomas and Toby. He didn't say. Oh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it. Scoffed Thomas. You're just a silly little engine. I'm not scared. Thomas didn't believe in your ghost, he told his driver next morning. Percy's driver laughed. Neither did I, he chuckled. It was just a pretend ghost on television. Percy was disappointed. Later that evening he came back from the harbour after taking some stone trucks. Percy was travelling down a different route which he knew of. It was a shortcut to get home. Crow's Farm crossing, hummed Percy. We shan't be long now. He liked running at night. The rails hummed underneath his wheels and the signal lights shone green. Then there was trouble. A cart full of lime lay ahead. Sam the farmer and Terence the tractor just went for help. Percy slammed on his brakes as hard as he could, but it was too late. Percy broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere. They found no one at the crossing, so they quickly rushed to the nearest signal box. Toby was there as well. Hello, you lot, said the signalman. What have you done to Percy? He's white all over. Percy's driver and fireman explained to him what had happened. I'll see to it, laughed the signalman, but you better clean Percy, or people and engines will think he's a ghost. Percy chuckled. Do let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That'll teach him to say I'm a silly little engine. Toby promised to help. Meanwhile, back at Farquhar's sheds, Thomas was being oiled up for his evening train when Toby hurried in alongside him. He looked terrified. Percy's had an accident, cried Toby. Poor engine, said Thomas. Botheration. That means I'll be late. They cleared the line for you, said Toby, but there's something worse. Out with it, Toby, interrupted Thomas. I can't wait all evening. I just seen something, shivered Toby. It looked like Percy's ghost. It said it was coming here to warn us. Scoffed Thomas. Who cares? Don't worry, Toby. Don't be frightened. I'm here. I'll look after you. Percy approached the shed quietly as he could. Percy wailed spookily. No, no, cried Toby, pretending to be scared. Not by the smoke of my chimney, Jim.
I'll chop and I'll pop and I'll break your door in.
Oh dear, exclaimed Thomas. Oh, it's getting late. Oh, I have no idea. I must find Nanny and Clarabelle. And he hurried out the other way. Next morning, Thomas had returned. Where have you been? Asked Toby. Ah, well, said Thomas. You see, Toby, I knew you'd be upset about Percy, and I didn't want to intrude. I slept in the goods shed, and, Oh, sorry, Toby, I can't stop. I've got to see a coach about a train. And Thomas shot out the station like a jackrabbit. Percy was none the liefer his adventure, and was still enjoying himself enormously. He had heard everything. Well, chortled Percy. What do you know about that? Anyone would think, chuckled Toby, that our Thomas had just seen a ghost.